So we're going to hop into our first base formation. I think that there's two possibilities for base formations in this playbook, maybe even three, but the two that I gravitate towards are the gun tight flex and then the gun 5 wide receiver trio. I'm going to break down the tight flex first because I think that's what most people are going to gravitate towards. Because it's a little bit safer of a play to start the game. You have the run game, obviously, 5 wide receiver trio. The only run really is the QB draw and the jet sweep. So let's start off with something a little bit more traditional. In this video, I'm going to talk about personnel and our audibles, right? So one of the biggest keys to making this formation work is your tight end. Having a good tight end with good route running is going to make this a hell of a formation to defend, and you'll see why in later videos. Now, the guys you can probably guess that you want to use: Donald Parham, he's good for the ags, he's good for the short catches. The Dave Casper. I know a lot of you guys who grind mud have Dave Casper, but you're looking for a guy with good route running or good speed and height. In this video, we're gonna have just Dawson Knox there. We'll take a look when we actually break down the plays. Probably use like Darren Waller or something like that. But you want to have a good tight end. You want to have a physical type receiver in this spot here, and we'll show you why. Your best receiver needs your quickest route running, wide receiver that can get off the press quick, needs to be this guy here. All right, and then more of like a slot guy out here, which is why Jamison Crowder is in this spot. As far as quarterback goes, like I mentioned in the intro, it's good to have a mobile quarterback because there is a read option in this formation. And then the halfback, just pick your poison. As long as he can catch a pass and then run between the tackles, it doesn't really matter too much about who you use. But just like I said, he needs to be able to catch a pass. He needs to be able to run a quick wheel route and make a defense pay for it. So tight flex is really where we're going to start. Our audibles are going to be as so. The first audible is going to be the wide receiver cross. The read option. These two stay the same. Actually, no. This is typically the draw. So you need to pull up. You need to take out the draw, put in the read option. I'm going to take out bench switch, right, and I'm going to put halfback option as our third audible, and then we're going to leave PA read in there. Our base play is going to be let me find it, wide receiver corners. All right, and we'll run this. We'll come out in the wide receiver corners, and I'll go over the setups here in subsequent videos, but that's what this play looks like on the field. So those are your audibles, those are your personnel. Head into the next video where we break down wide receiver corners.